Why feed more energy into people that don't see you or recognize your worth? Who is suffering more, you or them? Welcome. Today I want to chat with those that are still dealing with past hurt and trauma, to those that wished they have taken another route or have chosen more wisely. My message for you today is let it go. When you think about it, many of us have been taught to care about the well being of others and to treat others how we will want to be treated. While this sounds good, some of us have fallen into a trap of over sacrificing ourselves while seeking validation for being that supportive and go to person, that caring person. And in efforts, we want to gain respect and appreciation for showing up. But when we don't receive it, one can feel less worthy and unappreciated. You could be one of the best people around, but when you seek validation outside of yourself and get met with constant rejection and neglect, your self-worth can be taunted and later find yourself caught up in a cycle of regret and depression. You turn into the quote unquote pillar of salt, wishing that you have chosen better, said no sooner, or walked away when you should have. I'm having this conversation with you because I can relate to it. I can relate to being so caught up in past trauma that I lost myself, my identity. I remember being that go to person in my marriage, with family, with friends. I showed up and overextended myself. I overextended myself so much that I neglected my needs to appease the needs and wants of others. No matter how much I sacrificed, it didn't matter. They didn't see the sacrifice. They only saw what I could do for them. And if it was ever a time that I didn't show up, I would be ridiculed. It wasn't until I had enough, until I wanted to experience more in life, a more fulfilling life, that I decided I could no longer allow the past to take control of me. These people are moving on with their lives while I'm still wanting them to see me, still wishing for them to recognize, realize my worth, feeling remorse for how they treated me. But let me tell you, most people don't know what they have until it's gone. It wasn't until I removed my energy and decided that I wanted to reclaim my joy that I noticed the ones that ignored me then started to see me. I thought to myself, wow, like I wasted all these years of continuously proving myself, trying to prove my worth, and dwelling on the rejection and hurt, feeling unfulfilled while others who hurt me were continually moving on. It's time for you to take your energy back as well. You don't have to sit and hurt, it's a choice. Why feed more energy into people that don't see you or recognize your worth? Who is suffering more, you or them? Let it go. Start pouring back into yourself. Don't seek validation for the hurt they caused, telling everyone how they did you wrong to get comfort. Just let it go. Learn from it and let it go. Your respect and appreciation comes when you no longer allow those that hurt you to continue to steal your joy, to continue to have control of your mental well-being and happiness. Start speaking positivity into your world. Start thinking positive. Those past traumas, they were lessons. They made you stronger. You can now learn to love yourself. Thank them for helping you to realize that you can live a fulfilling life by showing up for you. Listen, you are a jewel, a high quality diamond. Speak, I am worthy, and know that you are worthy. If you then run into anyone else that make you feel less worthy, that is a sign to let them go and pour back into you. Why pour back into you? Because no one should ever make you feel less worthy. When you know your worth, You just don't tolerate certain things. You show up to your capacity, and that is it. When they cross any boundaries you have, you just move on. No harsh or hurt feelings. You appreciate the lesson and you keep moving. It's time out for dwelling on past. Let's start attracting better energy, higher vibrations. Let's start living a more fulfilling and joyous life. Do I want the remainder of my life experience on this earth be based on regrets and depression? Or do I want to reclaim my power and start living my best life, enjoying it to the fullest? If you don't already know it, your joy and your peace is priceless. It's time to start moving like you know it.